up tonight, Bond. James Bond. Is that any better? You didn't like the Connery?
A little bit better.
All right. Well, since 1962, Her Majesty's favorite spy has captivated audience with cool cars, beautiful women, deadly gadgets, and a whole lot of martinis.
Daniel Craig is starring in his 4th film as the very dashing Bond, and Spectre is expected to do big business at the North American box office this weekend. It shattered UK records in its first week of release overseas.
So what is it about Bond that has kept us watching for more than a half-century? And what's this about Bond's Maritime connection? We asked M, as in Matt Woodman, to go undercover for answers. Woodman?
Jason, your Sean Connery could use a little work, buddy, but I feel it might be back at the prom with the bow tie on, but it was only fitting to wear for today's assignment, which of course isn't for your eyes only. I promise no spoilers about the new film in tonight's story, but from what we hear, it's sure to leave audiences shaken and stirred. The action, uncontrollable. The women?
Who are you?
My name is Pussy Galore.
Unforgettable.
I must be dreaming.
The name?
My name is Bond.
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 Bond. Bond.
James Bond.
Unmistakable. And now, for the 24th time in 53 years, Bond is back.
I thought you came here to die.
Well, it's all a matter of perspective.
Lots of action, I'm sure, if it's like Skyfall.
It is kind of like the best balance, I think, of a classic Bond and the sort of more heavyweight Daniel Craig era.
Every Bond movie has the usual guns, girls, and gadgets.
I've had a few optional extras installed.
But fans have their own reasons and favorites.
It would probably be Goldfinger, just because it's classic, great music, great action.
At the end of Thunderball, the last 10 minutes, there's no dialogue. It's just beautiful imagery of shark men fighting.
I always kind of default to From Russia with Love. I love that film. I love the look of it. I love the exotic nature of it.
James Bond may be a British spy, but the movie series actually has roots right here in the Maritimes. In 1962, Cubby Broccoli and Canadian Harry Saltzman got together and produced the very first 007 film, Dr. No. Saltzman, who grew up in St. John, New Brunswick, was a producer with the film series up until 1974's The Man with the Golden Gun.
You're not thinking that.
I sure am, boy.
From the very beginning, the films were a hit, and today the series has grossed more than $6 billion. It seems everyone has their own reason to keep coming back.
There's that whole idea that, you know, men want to be like him and women want to be with him.
There's always some hope that you could get yourself out of a sticky situation if you thought like James Bond. What would James Bond do in a situation like this?
Can you swim?
The music, I think, is the instant sell. You know, you hear the music come up, and even just that chord of da-da-da, you know, you're instantly in that frame.
The soundtracks have become as well known as the movies themselves through the 60s,
Goldfinger.
the 70s,
Say live and let die.
and into the 21st century.
Let the sky fall.
Bond fans believe the series' success will continue even longer. Now, Jason and Amanda, as you heard, most of the favorite films people listed today were Sean Connery movies, so it was no surprise most people I talked to today said Sean Connery was their favorite James Bond, not a whole love for Roger Moore, although Daniel Craig was a big favorite as well. But one passionate fan tells me Timothy Dalton might be the most underrated actor to play 007. He only starred in 2 movies, though, The Living Daylights and License to Kill in the mid to late 80s.
Wow.
Matt. By the way, can I get you guys a martini back here while I'm mixing them up? It is Friday after all.
I'll take some.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This might actually just, yeah, that's just water, but it's a nice idea.
No, Mr. Woodman, I expect you to die.
I have been pushing for CTV to get a laser in here for I don't know how long. It's not in the budget, though, unfortunately.
Matt, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's CTV's Matt Woodman reporting for us tonight.